INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, during a meeting of the Inter-Agency Consultative Committee on Election Security in Abuja, said the Commission will review the efficacy of security deployments in relation to field experience on Election Day in order to determine what has been done right or wrong.
The deployment of security personnel in all future elections should be tied to specific locations and specific activities. All security personnel deployed to polling units and collation centers should be identified by name, as is the case with INEC officials. This will not only enhance transparency, but the Commission and security agencies will know who to contact in specific locations during elections when the need arises. They will also be held responsible for the proper conduct of elections in those locations.
INEC says it believes that the purpose of security deployment during elections is to protect the voter, election officials and materials, accredited observers, journalists, and safeguard the integrity of the process, including the polling units and collation centers. Meanwhile, Inspector General of Police says this new approach by INEC to the deployment of security personnel will be piloted during elections rerun ordered by the courts that will hold in January 2020.
We will not hesitate to suspend elections anywhere our officials report the disruption of the process or threat to the lives of voters, election officials, and observers by acts of thuggery or community connivance. The Commission will not return to the affected areas for as long as it takes until we are guaranteed adequate safety for all those involved in the process. We must never allow thuggery and violence to define our elections. The Commission will submit proposals to the National Assembly on how the electoral legal framework can be amended to sanction violators and further empower the Commission in this respect.
I've taken notes of those areas that would require further improvement, as feedback, of course, will be taken up again from here, and then wherever we have some shortfalls, they will be adequately taken care of.
Chairman of INEC expressed hope that the meeting will provide Nigeria the opportunity to enhance transparency and promote free, fair and credible elections. Court-ordered rerun elections will hold simultaneously in 28 constituencies across 12 states of the Federation on Saturday, 25th January 2020.